Today's video is brought to you by eWin Racing, the best source for gaming chairs and desks for those long gaming sessions. We have a playlist of our eWin chair and desk videos linked in the video description below. Save 30% off of everything using the discount code TechDeals. More details at the end of the video. Samir comes in with a question about upgrading his computer.
And it is, he's got a Ryzen 2700 with an Asus A320 MK motherboard, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1060, along with a 450 watt power supply, and he wants to know what he should update. He is getting a 3900 XT for around 400, so...
Yeah, okay.
Well, that 3900 XT is not going to go on an A320 MK motherboard.
It would, but that's...
But his power supply doesn't have enough oil.
No, that entire plan is just awful.
So, what should he do?
He needs a new computer.
Yes, you do.
There's absolutely no. Okay, let me back up a second. I want to answer this question generically first, and then I'll answer Samir's question specifically.
Right.
A Ryzen 7 2700 non-X chip is a 65 watt TDP chip that typically will run at about 3.4 to 3.6 gigahertz, 8 cores, 16 threads. It's a Zen Plus. I don't have a problem with that chip being installed on an A320 motherboard. It's a lower power CPU at stock speeds. If you're not overclocking it, that's fine. Better than an X chip, which would be, higher wattage 105. So that's fine.
Right.
16 gigs of RAM. Okay, you've got an inexpensive chip, an inexpensive motherboard. You've got an inexpensive graphics card, a GTX 1060, and you've got a 450 watt power supply. Look, I am Mr. You should have 32 gigs of RAM these days, but I understand 16 in that build.
You will, in that build.
I do understand 16. That's fine. You have a 1060. Well, the 1060 is a good card.
Is it the 3 gig or is it the 6 gig?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. It's aging out very, very quickly. And unless you're just playing older games, and of course, if you're playing older games, you don't need a CPU upgrade. Anything you can play on a GTX 1060 does not need a Ryzen 9 3900X. It just doesn't. You don't need that CPU upgrade. The only reason to do that is if you're also upgrading your graphics card. But if you're doing that, you need a new power supply and you need a new motherboard. I just want to show everybody this is a Asus A320 MK motherboard, and that is pretty crap power delivery. I'm fine with it on a 2700 non-X. A Ryzen 9 3900 XT is a big fat no bueno. Are you out of your bloody mind? No. It will physically install and run. It will overheat these VRMs like crazy. It will probably throttle a bit. No. That is dumb. If you've got $400 to buy a Ryzen 9, putting it on this is dumb and stupid. What would I put on this? Nothing. If you have a 2700, you pretty much have the best CPU you should put on here. I wouldn't even put a 3700X. I mean, you could. I wouldn't. And it's not going to be that much of an upgrade to be worthwhile. So, you are now looking at a motherboard change, a power supply change, and if you're going to a 12-core chip, you better be going to 32 gigs of RAM. A 12-core chip with 16 gigs is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of. If you have any use for a 12-core chip, you will use 32 gigs of RAM. You need a new graphics card. You need a new computer, dude, which means, hold on, yes, you could technically upgrade the parts in your machine, except you're then left with just one computer. If you buy or build a new machine, you then have two computers. You have a spare. You have a standby machine. You have a computer that can be doing something in the background. You have a computer you could maybe make a dedicated streaming PC with that would stream and let your main computer game. You have a computer you could give to your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, nephew, friend, whatever. You have a computer you could sell. There's value in all of those available choices. The reusable parts in your existing machine is your case.
Depending on what case it is, though.
Maybe some storage?
Maybe.
That's it. Nothing. You're done. Now, $400 for a Ryzen 9 3900 XT. If you buy a B550 motherboard and a new power supply and
What's he gonna? Well, I
A
guess
new graphics card.
I guess it depends.
But where do you get a graphics card?
Well, it depends on his GPU as to what PSU. I mean, he could do 750, 850 watt.
Yeah, he needs more PSU. But how are you going to get a graphics card today? They're not available. I mean,
not.
we're recording this in May of
So-
2021 and everything's out of stock.
Well, unless he gets a pre-built.
Right, which means you shouldn't bother with the Ryzen 9 because you should just buy a pre-built.
Exactly, which means you should send that back.
Because for $2,000, you can get a modern CPU, a modern motherboard, a modern power supply, a modern cooler, a modern storage. Because the graphics cards cost so much.
Yes,
That's a rough place to be. This is a rough time to be trying to upgrade anything.
it is.
So,
So either way, or
Yeah.
pre-built.
and to everybody else watching, if you have an A320 and you want to put a 12-core Ryzen 9 in there, stop that. Hang on, let me do Mr. Wonderful. Stop the insanity.
Stop the madness.
Stop the madness. That is a terrible idea.
Don't do that. You'll be very unhappy.
Yeah, a Ryzen 7 2700 or a Ryzen 5 3600 non-X is the most I'd put into an A320 like that. More than that,
But then the problem is a Ryzen 2700 is 8 cores and 16 threads, and if he was to put a 3600,
I didn't say he should do that.
that would be a 6-core 12 thread, so he'd be going.
I didn't say he should do that. I said that's the most anybody should put on one.
I know, but I'm just reminding people that
That's
would
not an
be-
upgrade. That's a side
That's a
grade.
side grade.
But if somebody otherwise came across a Ryzen 5 3600 and an A320 independently of this conversation, sure, you could do that. That's fine. If you came across a 2700 and an A320, you can do that. That's fine. That is entirely too cheap to put anything better on it. You're doing a complete disservice to your build, your computer, performance, VRAM temps,
everything.
longevity, not VRM, your voltage regulator modules. You're just doing a horrifically bad service. It's not that it's not a usable motherboard. It's that it doesn't, and this is also true of the ultra cheap B350 and B450 boards. We at home have a Ryzen 7 1700 non-X on a very similar board to this, but it's a B350 Asus Prime, but it basically has the same otherwise garbage power delivery. If you overclock it, the thing runs hot as Hades. It runs stock just fine, but stock is 3.2 gigahertz. 3.2 is not too bad. At 3.7, it's no. So don't try to make parts do what they're not. And everything in his machine needs replacing.
Exactly. So, new build.
It may not be the answer that Samir wants, but it is the answer that Samir needs to hear. eWin Racing has a wide selection of chairs to fit all shapes and sizes of gamers, ranging from petite to cuddly. They have something for every type of gamer. Not just sizes, but colors and material options as well, including red, blue, purple, pink, orange, and more, plus cloth and leather choices. We have over half a dozen chair and desk videos in a playlist down in the video description below. We also have a very special offer just for Tech Deals viewers. Save 30% off of everything using discount code TechDeals using our link in the video description. We have used eWin gaming chairs for 3 years in our office, sitting on them for up to 8-hour marathon live streams. They are very comfortable, and we are happy to work with eWin to bring you this special discount and recommend eWin for all of your gaming chair and desk needs.